Hey, welcome to this video. And if you arrived here, you're probably looking for more information on ArtFire. So I'll quickly go over how it works and I'll give you my 2 cents whether I think it's a good use of your time or not. So it's kind of known as, ArtFire is known as sort of the alternative, a popular alternative to Etsy. Um, and it's e-commerce basically, but instead of buying goods from China or something and selling them on a Shopify store, an Amazon store, you're selling your own handmade vintage crafts and trinkets, basically. You know, everything from jewelry to wedding accessories to clothing to candles to textile art, um, just absolutely anything. And it was founded in 2008, this website, so it's definitely trustworthy. Attracts a lot of artistic and creative people. So the business model sounds good in theory, right? Just leverage your creative skills and do it from the comfort of your own home. And but does that mean it's a good opportunity for you? And that's what I'm going to get into in this video. And you can also sell to a global audience, right? So again, sounds really good in theory, but in practice, is it the best business model? So I'll quickly go over some of the benefits of ArtFire specifically. First of all, they make it very easy to set up a shop on here. You don't have to create your own like you would with, say, your own Shopify store, which can be very, very technical and difficult. Their support is quite good, and they're a smaller community, so you ask questions from their support staff, you can expect a reply fairly quickly. People can also find your products via Google search, not just on ArtFire. So it has large reach and potentially. And the shop pages are mobile friendly and customizable, which is important, right? Because you always kind of want to look unique in any online marketing you're doing. Even though you're leveraging this platform, it's still your own store at the end of the day, right? And you want to be able to brand yourself a bit. So setting up your own shop, it's as simple as pressing a few buttons to build the site out, upload some photos, and you could start selling right away. So it's quite simple. Obviously, they're not going to do this for free, though, right? They're not going to host your shop for free, and so there's different fees, and there's a three-tiered pricing structure. So standard shop is the first one. It's $4.95 a month fee plus 23 cents listing fee per item, plus 12.75% fee for any final selling price of any items that you sell. And you can have up to 250 active listings. So that's probably where you'd want to start as the standard shop. The second tier is popular shop. You'll be paying $20 a month, no listing fee, 4.5% selling fee, and up to 1,000 active listings. So, and they offer you with the popular shop, you get some additional tools you can use, such as promotional items. Now, promotional tools can be a double-edged sword because, again, it's nice that they're supporting you and they're offering you this stuff, but you still want to look unique and you always want to kind of create your own stuff, right? Create your own promotions, because as soon as you start using other people's stuff, everyone just starts looking the same, and then when you all look the same, your conversions drop. So that's just kind of a pro tip. Any online marketing, you always want to look unique. That's very important. So it's nice to have that as a template, but you don't want to rely on someone else's creative assets. The third tier is featured shops. This is $40 a month, up to 2,500 listings, and basically, in addition to all the different tools, you also get enhanced site exposure. So you're going to be seen across a wider audience on here, as well as Google and other websites. So that's something to keep in mind. The payments are made via PayPal, which is also nice. It's smaller. Now they're a smaller website than, say, Etsy. So it has more of a community feel and better support, I would say. And might be even easier to stand out because there's less competition. That's my thinking. I don't know that 100% because I've never sold on here, but that's what it looks like to me. And just reading different reviews. Their dashboard, it's actually easier to navigate than Etsy's, I would say, just looking at it. Um, Now, some of the cons, potential pitfalls, not of this website in particular, but of the business model, this business model in general. So whether you're selling an ArtFire, Etsy, uh, these 2 points will still apply. So con number one, um, it's very difficult, I would say, to make a full-time income at this. So, say you're trying to hit an income goal of 10,000 a month in profit. That's pretty reasonable, right? And if you're not, then what's the point starting an online business, right? So you want to be aiming, 10,000 a month is a good goal. But the problem is you can only price your items so high because of all the competition. Because if you sell a $5 item for like $100, well, no one's going to buy from you. They'll just, buyers online are very savvy these days, and they'll just go to find a similar item for much less. So you can only price your item so high, and because of that, and because of all the additional costs, your profit margins are razor thin, like with any e-commerce. I think e-commerce as a whole, the profit margins I read are around 10 to 15%. Now, your margins might be a bit higher on a website like this, but that's just kind of getting a point across. So let's just do a little math here. Let's say you're selling a $25 item, costs you $6 to make, plus any fees. Plus, you probably have to spend money on ads. To be honest, to get, especially in the beginning, just to get some reach. So let's say you're only profiting maybe $15 per item. I think that's being generous. It will probably be less, but let's just say $15. To hit your 10,000 a month income goal, you would have to sell 22 items a day. Now, I don't know if you can sell 22 of anything a day. I know I can't. Even the best marketers aren't doing that. So just kind of puts things in perspective. It's very hard to make a real income on these kind of websites because they're not really designed to make you rich, to be honest. And that's the cold, hard truth. The second con, it's very labor intensive. Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't work hard. Any online business is going to require hard work, but this is kind of the next level. So you're actually going to have to make your products, right? So you can be profitable. I guess you could buy products, but then what's the point? You're not going to make any profit. So you'll have to spend time actually creating the products, spend time learning the marketing and testing different things to see what works, because you won't find out right away. Learn copywriting, learn how to run ads probably, whether that's Google ads, Facebook ads, Bing ads. And those aren't easy. Those are actually complicated to run. They take time to learn. Different stuff. Takes time in testing and money. You might have to learn some search engine optimization, right? To outrank your competition. Probably have to learn a bit of not become a complete web designer, but you'll have to learn a little bit of design to make your stuff stand out. Maybe you'll have to outsource stuff if you don't want to do that. That's going to cost money. You have to deal with customer support, like in any e-commerce business. Dealing with payment issues, refunds, answering customers' questions. You have to do all that. So you wear just so many different hats, and for that reason, it's just a very complicated business model. There's just so many moving parts. Now, ArtFire is going to make it a little easier for you than setting up your own shop, but understand you'll have to pay for that privilege. So again, so very difficult to hit your income goals, and just a lot of work for very little reward. Now look, maybe you're here, you're not necessarily sold on ArtFire or this kind of business model in general. Maybe you're just here because you want to make a way to make money online. Well, I was in your position a little over a year ago. I tried all sorts of goofy stuff, blogging, domain flipping, freelancing. I couldn't earn any income, whatever I tried. And it wasn't until I found this business model called affiliate marketing, that's when the coin dropped for me, and I've started actually seeing some results. Now, the thing about affiliate marketing, even though it's really great, there's a lot of bad information out there about it. Like if you go on YouTube, people just say just silly stuff that doesn't work in 2021. They'll use old tactics that maybe worked 10 years ago, but they don't work anymore because buyers are much more sophisticated these days. Now you might be wondering, why do I recommend affiliate marketing? Well, first of all, what is affiliate marketing? It's basically promoting other people's products digital products, so there's no physical aspect to this. By digital product, that just means something someone can click and immediately log into. So it could be video training, ebooks, podcasts, that sort of thing. So you don't have to deal with any, e-commerce, drop shipping, physical products, none of that. And it's just much easier to sell digital products, I found. Now, 3 reasons why I recommend affiliate marketing for beginners just looking to start making your first sales online, your first profits. Number one, it's very simple. There aren't too many moving parts. You'll have to learn some techie skills, but it's nothing crazy like, drop shipping or, starting an Amazon store, anything like that. Number two, there's a lot of automation and leverage you can create. So whether you want to go hiking for the day or spend time with your family, you can do that and still be pulling in commissions on autopilot. Lastly, the profit margins are around 50 to 80% compared to e-commerce where the profit margins are around 10 to 15 or 20. So you can easily hit, and it's very easy to scale. So hitting those income goals of say 5,000 a month, 10,000 a month, 20,000, it's very doable with affiliate marketing. Now, because it sounds good to be true, like I said, there's a lot of bad information out there on the internet, and that's why I failed for a long time at affiliate marketing. But it wasn't until I found the right mentor that's when, the magic happened for me. And I stuck to it because I knew there was something to this. And what I learned was, how to pick great products that people will actually want to, thank me for buying, like how would that feel? How to actually build trust with people quickly without being an influencer necessarily, and how to generate an endless flow of leads into your business, both paid and free traffic from a variety of different sources, so your well never goes dry. So if that's something that piques your interest, if you'd like to learn more about affiliate marketing, click the link below. You'll get access to a 4-day training series where you're going to learn all that. It's just going to give you the entire blueprint, and you can basically take it and run with it. I am constantly updating it, so if you come back later, it might be something a bit different. So, yeah, but everyone who's watched it so far, I think, has been pretty pleased. So, yeah, that's all I had to say. ArtFire is not a bad website if you're really intent on selling, handmade crafts for whatever reason. Then yeah, go ahead, sign up for ArtFire. But if you'd like to learn more about affiliate marketing, yeah, click the link below. I hope to see you on the other side. I hope you got some value out of this video, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.